Hey, you guys. Happy Sunday. We are in Hollywood heading towards the car show. It's just up ahead. Hope you're all doing well. I started a little bit early. I mean, we've got a couple minutes before we get there. We're on Selma behind Paramount. And so this is supposed to be a pretty big car show with 180 cars. It's a big day for Hollywood. The car show is happening, and actually I thought for some reason it was up ahead. It is not. Shabbat. Happy Sunday. That's the farmer's market, which is also going on. So a lot of free stuff to do in Hollywood today if you're looking for a cheap date. The farmer's market goes on till 1. I think the car show is like 3. That's a bar called Haiti's. Oops. I should have done a classic car for today. That's a bar called Good Times at Davy Wayne's. It's actually pretty cool. It's got a little backyard area. You have to climb through a refrigerator. They play a lot of like 70s music, which is nice. Oh my gosh, cars are already rolling up. Hey George, we've got Monte Carlos. Not part of the show, just showing up. They're not Monte Carlos at all, actually. They're all Cadillacs. Whoa. They're gonna struggle with that. This is So we are the Ford Theater. The Fonda Theater is to our right. Pep Boys. The former Hall of Pep Boys is across the street. Here come the cars. I love the car shows. We need to go to more of them. Oof, it smells like 1970 something. Hey, KW, good evening. Our first car with a license plate that says Muff Diver. Sorry. It's the Love Machine. I love when people leave the car. Let's see if I'm zoomed out. I am, or zoomed in a little bit. I love when people leave like the gray spots on the car. It's gorgeous. I couldn't handle this car. It's an Air Bonilla, maybe. 1950 Cadillac. But wait till I turn around. You looking for GTA vibes? Hold on. I don't want to scratch anybody's chrome. I'm afraid for it to like stomp on my foot. I can't read the tag for this one because it's on the tilted up side. It's a Cadillac Browham Elegance. Total elegance. I bet they never drive it. I would never drive it. I just want to know what year it is. I would just be afraid to scrape it on speed bumps, so it would definitely need to have hydraulics if it was mine. It's a showstopper. I want to see if we can see what year it was. Well, I'm not going to get any closer to it with my luck. No year. And this is guy. Hey, Fiona. This would be... Wow. This one's pretty gorgeous. This one is named Selix. It's a 1949. The model is Bomb, because it is. That's pretty awesome. I think if I were to get one of these, this would be my choice. How awesome is this? I love this kind of window. And a gorgeous dashboard. Right? It's all cars weekend here on Walking in LA, or cars of some sort. So I don't see the year for this one, but every time somebody whistles, I think I'm getting too close to a car. This would be like another good lowrider for me. I like the color. I love those, again, those little windows, fin windows. I don't even know what they're called. Quarter windows. But the dashboard, the rear view, plenty of room for Joe to snooze. This is exquisite. Thank you guys so much for being here today. People really devote a lot of time to these, so I want to be respectful and not chip anything or get too close. This car, it doesn't say the year, but here we go. I'm pretty sure somebody had this car in my neighborhood growing up. Like the guy who ran the beauty parlor. No joke. Not with those wheels or hydraulics. Gorgeous. I would just obsessed about my I don't know what year it is. I would just obsess about the shine. Like a black car is not, this is not black, but a black car is not smart to have in LA. You just are constantly looking at dust. I like the Caprice, the two-door Caprice. This one would be a cool car. I'm trust. 1968. I don't want to like step in between them, but right? So I don't want to chip their car T-soups or scratch it. Just like, it's really amazing because there's no plastic there. Maybe the little blue in the Chevy is plastic, but gorgeous. Like every little piece is metal. Not really even in my lifetime were cars like that. Somebody's underscores is going to be here. Someone's having a birthday party. Woo! Happy birthday. It's another Chevy Impala. Look at that wheel. Wow. Hey, Steve Edwards. That's kind of how I feel. I would like a little more beat up too. I would just worry about spots. I had a black car, and I gotta tell ya, oh my gosh, Marionettes in Lowriders. I love it. I was just always looking at water spots. Hey, Angela Thomas. I love this color. I think there's enough room for me to like squeeze in here. Look at that dashboard. That's sweet. I'm ready to go. Stainless steel cup holders. That's definitely a new added thing. Oh, I'm in luck. A car I can touch. I'm just completely kidding. But I'm not going to touch it because I'm completely dressed. Nothing rusts here. That's kind of the good thing, except sometimes. I remember this service growing up in New Hampshire called Rusty Jones, where they would treat your car or seal it against rust. I don't think it completely worked. The plastic on the seat is a nice touch. It gives me Aunt Palma's sofa. I also love the fact that the dashboard is perfect. You gotta let him pass. I know, they're really splendid. I mean, like everything, every detail. This might not have been the most expensive car at the time, and I'm sure a lot of this has been customized, but just the dashboard almost looks like a cockpit. Like, I can't sit in there, but it's got these toggle switches on the bottom, which are pretty awesome. Also, like, these are all Chevy Impalas, believe it or not. Well, believe it, mostly Chevy Impalas, and they all look a little bit different. Unlike, and they're all the same Chevy, you know? Unlike cars nowadays, all the cars kind of look similar. Thus similar. This guy. Gorgeous guy. Kind of getting. It's like the Batmobile. Oh, it's Travis Barker, actually. And daughters just walked by. I didn't know who they were. That's really awesome. I kind of love this one also. Right? They were $3,000, all new. Like, you got a free metal airplane. This is the one for me, the station wagon, or that breadmobile back there.
Okay.
Oh, seatbelts are merely a suggestion. I love the wagon. We had a wagon when I was really young. I don't think it was this car, of course. Whoa, hold on. Batmobile. I don't think it was this particular wagon, of course, but I don't know. Any wagon kind of gives me good memories. I would love a station wagon. It's kind of like getting an SUV, but you don't have to feel too guilty about it because it's a station wagon. Angelo, hey. We've only just begun. When I was walking up, there was something happening on the street behind us. This is really gorgeous. I can't get near the side because I'm going to scratch it with my fanny sack. Hey, Michael, it is gorgeous. Oh, we're coming up on something that is just gonna blow your mind in a second. This is lovely. This is super cool. Look at those headlamps. Even the little logo isn't like plastic letters put on. Okay. This is insane. Check this out. The copper, I hope it's another Chevy Impala, but instead of like stainless, the trim is all copper. The engine is copper. Also painted inside. I'm gonna try to sneak through. It's a work of art, this one. That's the one thing I always worry about too. I've had a couple of old cars. Old Mercedes were my specialty. That's just crazy. How do you keep the copper polished? Like, whoa. Look at that. Even the glove box. If that was my bumper, I know. The amount of copper I've had to polish unnecessarily in the course of my life, it's beautiful, but it kind of gave me like copper polishing flashbacks. Here's our little antenna bob. Remember when cars had antennas? That wasn't that long ago. I remember when I first moved here, Jack in the Box. This is divine. I mean, minus the... was giving out Jack bobbleheads for your antenna. This guy's from 1969. Oh, check it out. So cover your kids' eyes. We've got clowns. And almost naked ladies. I used to work at a kids' summer camp, and one time in New Hampshire, we were on our way to camp, and somebody pulled up in like a Trans Am behind us with a naked lady on the hood of their car, and the kids were like, ah! Kind of fun. Good morning, West Coast lady. Here's another Chevy Impala. How do you like somebody not like come by and like rip pieces of your car off anytime you park it? Unless this is garaged and covered, I would imagine that a good portion of every... Oh, they have a touchscreen JVC in there. I would imagine a good portion of every like Sunday is devoted to its maintenance. 1962. And this car's name is Nacho. It's a Chevy Impala. Sorry, I didn't tell you what this car's name was. I'll try to announce more of the car names. 1969. Kalaka. More copper trim. I guess we're in the copper trim aisle. I used to work at a Williams-Sonoma in Copley Place, and you always had to have the copper by the front door because it would bring people in, and we used to have people run in there and just steal a whole shelf of copper cookware. And that was like in the 90s. This one's name is Speedy, 1962, Chevy Impala again. I love the color of this. The chocolate and the copper together. A delicious copper kettle full of chocolate. I love the secret radio. I once had this really old Mercedes from like 1970. It was beautiful. It was mostly solid. It had some little quirks, but like the brakes didn't always work on hills. Scary. I lived in some hills at that time. But it had an AM FM radio, and for like 6 or 7 months that I had it, I just listened to AM FM radio, and then one day I opened up the glove compartment and pulled something out of it, and I realized there was a cassette player hooked up in there. It's pretty awesome. My dad did not have very good cars. He made some doozy choices. I would never want to put my foot on the gas pedal, to be honest with you. Imagine cleaning, that would be great. Imagine cleaning my neighbor had a Chevy Nova and then a Chevy Duster, or Plymouth Duster, which I feel like in some way they kind of remind me of the same car. Those two had the same shape. Oh my God, that's great. We started about 27 minutes and 43 seconds ago. We've got like a lot more to see. I love the detail in the engine. I don't know if you could see that. The little paintings. It's a Bel Air. This one's also named Speedy, but this guy is a 1957 Chevy Bel Air. Fuel injection. Right? I want the Doctor Who time machine, actually. It'd be easy to park. I think it'd be a lot easier to hide nowadays, now that there's no phone booths. Sheesh. That's the hydraulics. Oh my gosh, they left the keys in it. Should we try? Check this out. That's pretty awesome. It's not Bel Air though. It's just a Bel Air. And here's another. Oh, we're gonna get a lesson right now. When somebody is trapped in a vehicle, gather around, we'll wait a few minutes, and we'll start cutting this car up. We'll customize it to take the roof top off for the summer. Oh my gosh, awesome. Everyone wants a Toyota RAV4 convertible. Let's take a look at this. Bel Air while we wait for them to make that convertible. I would be obsessed with chrome and the polish on my black, shiny, gorgeous car. All right, you guys. I actually saw this coming up. I saw the ladder. They're just providing us a little entertainment. You know, like the motorcycle guy. I forgot his name already. What was the motorcycles?
Okay, good afternoon everybody. Task Force 27 is going to go into a physical rescue. Physical rescue is what the LAFD will do in case there's a car accident and you are trapped inside. We're going to use what's called the jaws of life.
I've only ever heard about the jaws of life.
That slowly operates.
It's exciting. I don't know why everybody's standing 20 feet
Open up
from
these
the...
doors, open up the rooftop. We have members coming around, they're going to take a look.
Colton. This is the car show's Colton. They're going to rip open a car with the jaws of life. Wow. I've only imagined what the jaws of life look like. I imagine a much bigger pair of garden shears, actually. Might be loud. They look like hydraulic jaws of life. It's a demonstration, Angela.
All of our patients are out safely and transported to the hospital. High power unit. We're very mobile. We can walk around.
Is it a Toyota RAV4?
Jobs of life to move people out, get people extricated out of not only cars, but maybe a building or something.
Oh, I just wanted to mention that in case anybody is tuning in late. God, first they smashed the glass in. Well, couldn't they drag the person out through the... Never mind. I'm not a fire person. And our fire people are pretty amazing. I mean, the chaparral they have to deal with alone. All right, wow. Here's your moment to see the jaws of life in action. Wow. Yeah, the last thing we want is an incompetent mayor, for sure. I don't... I thought it was going to make like a really loud, like snapping noise. I want to see the roof. Nobody's cheering this on. They're more like giant wire cutters. I wish we could actually see them ripping the door off. Roof. I want the... Why isn't the crowd screaming? They need like a little mayo. A little mayo. A character. I'm exactly like that reporter guy in Nightcrawler. Except, this is an act. I wouldn't be reporting that. Forgot it. I forgot what Nightcrawler was about. Sorry. I don't want to film anybody's tragedy. I didn't say anything about that, Louis. I just said I do want someone who's competent. I think we're going to be in for something in a minute, but we'll try.
As far as that, I go with that on.
I think now I'm behind a bunch of people. I'm not that tall. Let me know if you could see anything. I just want to see the roof get cut off. I think that would be kind of cool. I think... I feel like we should be cheering them on. Wow, the fire truck's taken off. Angelo!
You'd be like, you think you feel okay, but you'd be like, you're definitely good.
Oh, here we go, the cut. Whoa. Woo! All right, you guys. Cool. Jaws of life. Let's look at cars. Sorry, guys. I'm sure they'll have a short on YouTube by the end of the day of the car hack. We'll come back around, so don't look at any of the cars on my left side. Oh, just over here, the Hollywood sign. All right. Oh, check out this one. This is a police van of the future. It's a future police van. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Okay, who cares, right? It's a gay pride police car. It's pretty pridey. But look at this. Much cooler. I don't know if Amy's watching, but almost what I imagine her driving. But I know Amy would put that doll in the passenger seat. I love it. I could never own anything so white on the inside. I like how they have the Felix the cat. Look at that. Here we go. Oldsmobile, Cutlass Sierra, I bet. It's got to be 78, 83. The trim, I love how discreet they made the radio. Like it's just the jack. So the dashboard's still kind of intact. I know the little tires are part of the whole thing. The little tires would make me scared. I think if I learned anything at the kart race, the little tires go slower or faster. I guess I didn't learn anything. Oh my gosh. We'll let this guy do his walk around and then we'll check out this one. So, the first thing I notice is Cormier Chevrolet, which sounds like it was from New Hampshire. This one's for sale. $152K. And this, $125K. And this gorgeous Impala could be yours. It was upside down. Oh my God, I love it. Uh-huh. I'll leave your name here. This one's pretty sexy. They're waiting for order number 66 from Kyle's Jr. I love it. It's also a convertible, which really makes it fun. Okay. This one. I love this little window right here. And is this the Givenchy edition? Like, that's nuts. I didn't even know there was a Givenchy edition of any automobile. I feel like they made cigarettes, but that might have been Cartier. Oh, it looks like they had those flap. Screen is amazing. Flap headlights, sorry. I just got mesmerized by the green. This is gorgeous color. This guy too. I could never park this though. What's the amazing? Amazing. All right, we're gonna go up this way. Don't look. We'll see those in a second. We've got some arts and crafts, Boys and Girls Club, teddy bear sales, and Funko Pop. This is a Cadillac Convertible 62 series, a timeless icon of luxury. I guess in 1947 they produced 39,835 of these 62s. They only made 6,755 convertibles. And this is one of them. But it's pretty awesome. Again, could not park it. Probably couldn't put the top of it up. Look at those tires. Sorry for the... We'll come back to the Batman car. Or we'll look at it right now. Pretty awesome. Here's the story of this particular guy. He bought it as a derelict in 1992. I thought it might be like the Batman car. It comes complete with the red Batphone. It actually looks like a Jaguar, like that Jaguar dashboard, and the detectoscope. The only thing that really doesn't go too much are the tortoiseshell sunglasses. But I love the emergency bat turn lever.
We'll find them in a bit. Very cool car. Okay. It's yours? Yes. That's a beautiful car. Okay.
It's perfectly balmy. Here is the one Adam 12 car. I kind of love the I don't know if this is actually a replica. It's the Blvd. Okay, whoa, it's the Highway Patrol. That's the last car I want to see behind me. Even if I'm not doing anything illegal, which I'm usually not, I get the trots. highway patrol from the Christmas parade. There's a guy sleeping in the back. I like how there's a donut and a burger. $1937 never saw a color like that. That's my favorite part of that song to sing, the Sophisticated Mama part. This is not part of the show, but this might be my favorite car. The one I would drive. Beep beep. We see Herbie the Love Bug, Herbie the Love Bug a lot in the Hollywood Christmas Parade, maybe just once a year. Alright, so let's do the north side of Hollywood Boulevard. Looks like we're going to start off with a Ferrari. Guys, you should get down here. Also, ladies, get in for free. Because it's ladies' night. I don't like the hobnails or whatever those are called. Wait, are these all cop cars? This looks like a cop car. Yeah, I see a little. I just can imagine all of the cigarettes that were smoked in that car. Oh my goodness. How do you keep your crystals clean? Really, how do you keep all those crystals cleaned? This one's for sale. No price though. 69 Caddy. Oh my gosh. I really want to touch the crystals, but I'm not going to. Hey, you guys. This is pretty insane. I would not feel safe driving that. But I like the fact that it's called Camel. I don't think I could handle the nakedness. It's pretty cool though. Oh my gosh. Makes me want one of Grimace's birthday shakes. Those are pretty effing awesome, actually. Like one hidden modern detail on a pretty pristine purple truck. I also love that it says Aaliyah on the back. I don't know who Alani is, but I would definitely leave the Aaliyah on there, right? This is cute. I really love the fin window. Oh my gosh, I forgot The Volkswagen engines are in the back. There was a lady sleeping in that car. I feel bad. Oh my gosh, look. It's the awareness patrol. Oh my gosh, look at this one over here. This is a police van.
You got my number?
Do you guys like this one? It's a Ford. A Econoline, maybe? They've souped it up so much you can't tell what kind of van it is. It's here to pick me up. It's a Ford E350 XL Super Duty. You don't see many Super Duties around the town anymore. All right. I think what Joe would say right now is sin commentaire. So let's just look at this. Oh my gosh, and back to the car. The roof is gone. I want to see them do this next. Sorry. The paint job is pretty cool. I prefer this Regal. I love when people pick the names off. This is a motorcycle, but I'm not really that into the Cybertruck. It's crazy ridiculous. Oh my gosh, I love how they have an orange bottle of Armor All. These two cars are beautiful. Look at that detail on the roof. Also, children, hide your eyes. This Cadillac has naughty poses. I almost tripped on the yellow stripes in the road. They're so raised. This guy, 1959 Chevy Impala. Sorry, we knew it was an Impala. Candy orange. I'll read the tags whenever I see them. I really am not smart enough to figure out what some of these cars are. Whoa. How do you back up with that as your rear view window? Oh, this is awesome. This is a 1960 Chevy Impala again. Don't know if I could park it. I would cry the second I scratched it. Those details. And another Chevy Impala. You guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Please feel free to like, subscribe, chat. $1960, I would have, yeah, you can kind of, 1959, 1960. There was maybe not a significant evolution, but that one definitely looks like more of a 50s car. And that's why I don't have an old car. Also, when I had an old car, it was like a daily driver, and that's kind of stupid. Like, you see these engines when their hood is open. We've got a whole middle lane to hit, too. These cars are pristine. Like, maybe never get driven ever. I love this is the one I want, right? It's like minty green one here. It's honestly my favorite so far. Hands down. Even more than, it's a 63 Chevy Impala hardtop. It's the color of my Dualit toaster. Which is almost as old. Just awesome. Hey, right? I'm sure these require a lot of gas. We'll go to the end over here so we don't miss any of these ones in the middle. This looks like a car my neighbor had growing up. Probably, it's not part of the thing. It doesn't even have a sticker on it. This one looks like Darren Stevens' car. It's a 64 Chevy Chevelle. They don't have the engine open, but I'm so afraid to walk in between the cars. This belongs to Felly Fell. 1964 Chevy Chevelle. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I just love that everything is metal. Also, I find it really easy to read the dashboard when it has a dial on it. Somehow. Right? And that's pretty amazing. Excuse me.
Go ahead.
I don't know. Thank you.
Go ahead.
And there's this guy. Another Cadillac. Probably. But I love those clocks with the hands on them. Analog clocks, I think they call them. This is a Brown to Elegance. All right, back to this side. This is a 1964 Chevy Impala also. A gold with a nice sparkle. Felix the Cat, beloved by Los Angeles. This is a 67. Again, same car. Couple years difference. And then it just looks like a different car. The Caprice Classic. This is great. My friend used to have a Caprice Classic. Not this cool. It looked like a cop car, actually. Which Caprice Classics were sometimes cop cars. So here's another Impala. I love how the hydraulic things are painted to match the exterior of the car. Thank you so much for being here. Let me take a sec to thank my members. I might need to update this. It doesn't always update, I'll know in a second. But I won't move until it's done. Members, thank you so much. If your name is not on there, it definitely will be there next time. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. You give us this great stream and my transportation down here on the old train. It really goes a long way to supporting the channel. Thank you so much. Right? The crazy thing is, you would think that driving in something more metal versus like what most cars are plasticky nowadays or have plastic parts would be more safe. This is great. I could drive this. Would be more safe. But the sad truth is modern cars are safer, lighter, more fuel efficient. Not all attractive.
Wait, are we going off the number?
That's an organized person. They don't have literally anything. Oh my gosh. This is really $1964. Of course, Chevy Impala again. And here's an Impala wagon. Well, that was pretty great. A loving tribute. You guys, if I miss saying hi to any of you, welcome. Please feel free to like and subscribe. I can't totally see my screen right now. Also, I'm sort of mesmerized by cars. 1962 Chevy Impala wagon. I've got 3 other people around me taking pictures, so I'm trying to avoid them. This I love too. Second favorite car. Another Chevy Impala wagon. I don't see a year on this guy, but maybe they've got their thing inside. Lots of room. No seatbelts. You can put your kids facing back way. The back way though. Don't you do it. Sorry, I felt my, look at the roof rack. You ready to put grandma up there? Sorry. This is a Bel Air, Chevy Bel Air. I don't know, I'm just reading the car. I'm not trying to impress you, but not trying to impress you. Well, that stupid scarecrow and Mrs. King forcing us all to wear seatbelts. Kate Jackson. Louis! This is great. This is another super sport. Chevy Impala, right? Okay. I love the clock placement right down there. Like, that's kind of a smart place to put the clock. It's like the key in a Saab. That was a smart place to. Also an Impala.
It's a level of swag.
I just want to. Yes. It would be fun to own one of these. I want to be stranded. I'm over car problems, right? But sweet. My luck, my once weekly trip in the car to go to the grocery store, it would break down on the way home and my ice cream would melt. Another Chevy Impala. Hey, BD! I see a lot of Corinthian leather. I saw some, I forgot, ultra suede also. I would not want ultra suede on my seat in California, for sure. It's a Impala SS. That's. Oh. I'm not trying to like snitch on that guy touching the car, but not smart. This is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, the keys in it. Should we? take it. All right, let me plug in my power now. It's about that time. If I don't drop the cord. I'm gonna step over here for a minute. Let's watch these cars for a second while I... Woo! Sorry, I just need to wrap a cord up before I lost it. All right, back to cars. All right, this one's gorgeous. I love the green cars, or the colors of green. There's another one, a little more celery colored over there. Right? So they say. This is beautiful. I can't walk in between these. This is 1959. I like the mirrored roof. You can look up at yourself while you're working on your car. That dashboard is just insane. Chevy Impala. Woo! Oh, that was a good year for the Tonys. This one's 1973. A Monte Carlo. This is like, I feel like a lot of French Canadian people had this car growing up. The Monte Carlo. I always thought it was fancy, and maybe they did too. There's another Monte Carlo. $1986. There was something about the Monte Carlo that kind of got sportier, I feel like. I remember it. It was named after a sports car, but this is like a kind of grandpa car. And then sporty Monte Carlo. This is a lady lowrider. You know, because it has toss pillows in the back. $1936 Chevy Master Deluxe. Wait till you see the front. You can see why it was a Master Deluxe. It's insane. I'll see if I can, oh, this, I love their pipe holder. Oh my gosh, we are downtown Hollywood. We are on Hollywood Boulevard, just on the other side of Vine, towards East Hollywood. The corncob pipe holder. Oh, I love those blinds also. Also, this thing, which I'm not going to touch, the clear visor. Which is like a wind blade. Almost like this window here is a wind blade. You can direct the breeze at you. All right, we're going to go back to the middle. I don't know about driving around in all of this red. I think it would be hot. Okay. This is awesome. Another Chevy Impala. 2 antennas. 1961. $1955. A Chevy Bel Air. I kind of love Dick Tracy too. I think it was underrated. I keep walking. I keep tripping over and knocking over these little cones. Their only purpose is to baffle me, I think. Oh my gosh, why do you need all those batteries? Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought that was the manual. I love an old car manual. I never liked the cartoon from the newspaper.
Oh, he left.
But I kind of like the movie just because. I haven't seen it since it came out. This is, of course, a burgundy Chevy Malibu. You could just fan your kids out of the back. 1966 Chevrolet Impala 6. This one gets driven and loved. That's the best of both worlds. We saw this one earlier. I love that. That's the like pearlized. I want to touch it. There's so many things I want to touch. Woo! I like this one. A Lincoln. It's by Cartier. I think this would be Joe's car. $1957. That music is coming from a motorcycle. These are insane. I love these. I don't know why you would want your truck to do that, but (1985) Toyota. I'm not gonna walk in between them because I just like to check out the dashboard. Authentic, but not a great dashboard year. I want to take their pan dulce. I'm joking, I would never do that. (1983). The Cutlass Supreme. Very sexy, right down to the... That looks literally like hand done. I love that. This guy's 1954. There we go. Another Impala. Oh, those white seats. I love them, but right, there's so many Impalas. Most of the cars are Impalas. And the majority of cars we've seen are Impalas. Oh my gosh, happy birthday, Tony Hemp. Super happy belated birthday to Tony Hemp. We didn't know, Tony. 1957, a Mercury. A Turnpike Cruiser. Oh my gosh, he left those 45s in the car. They are gonna warp. This is awesome. Also, that opens up and there's a grill inside. I'm kidding, but like crazy. I guess it's a little extra, like extra to park. $1985 El Camino. $1966. Did they have the little bumper seat? I swear we had one with the little bumper seat in the back. The steering wheel is at such a weird angle. Is that normal? Or I'm sure there's an advantage if it's a Volkswagen, right? Hey, side note. Hey, you guys, welcome. Welcome. This guy's 1966. Wow. Look at those excellent bars on it. Those are tooth chippers for sure. Also, like, an ashtray in every seat. Perfect. Yeah, I guess the steering wheels are all like at that angle. $1966. The year is covered up, but $51. $1953. The music is now coming from a DJ, but for a while it was coming from a motorcycle. 1957. Look at those. I love this color car. My mother had an old car. I forgot what it was. An MG Magnet, like a sports car. That was this color. right? I'm glad Joe's not here because that's a lot of punch buggies. Look at the radio preset buttons. Also the St. Christopher medal on the dashboard. $1956 this one, 1966 this one. A Boyle Heights sticker. We love Boyle Heights. $1953. This is pretty cool. Ooh, look at this. It's a Toyota of Hollywood. Okay, these are cars that are for sale. They probably also donated the car. Oh. There you go. Now that's my favorite car. Oh my God. Check out that ad. Awesome. Oh, I could spin a wheel to win a Toyota.
I had this one. The Oham?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, it's good.
It's the only one that can handle the bigger phone.
And I like the thing that you can take it
Huh?
out. I love it.
Too much for me, but
Yeah.
I just like it smooth.
I like what?
This one doesn't have a sign in it. The Television Motion Picture Car Club. Cool. Speaking of Dick Tracy, oh my God, I could win a prize from the Hollywood of Toyota, but not a vehicle. Oh my God. This is gorgeous. Camaro. 1969. A Supra? No. Sorry, there was a guy like standing right by it. This is a Gremlin. It's an American car, American Motor Corporation. They made the Gremlin and the Eagle. This is a Studebaker. 1955 Studebaker President Speedster. I forgot how Studebaker ruined themselves, but it's a car that you always hear of, but didn't exist in my time. That's a really beautiful car. It looks like almost Jaguar-like. Of course, we're not seeing it with the hood down. And look, what's this here? This is a 1965 AC Cobra. Ford Cobra, but AC Cobra. And then you can see the snaps for the rag top. What a hunk. The car looks like I'm so sorry, like a muscly back. I love it. I'm also I love me some dials and knobs. '69 Chevy Camaro. And this is a 1978 Chevy Camaro. All metal letters. I just love that. This is a Ranchero. I love this. This has got to be the predecessor to the El Camino, actually. Finally, some Donna Summer up in here.
Look at the rig, yes. Man, look at the rig. And then we gonna stick you in the back. Look. Yeah, yeah.
Look at that. You could lose a finger in those fans, I bet. Ranchero. The Ranchero is 1965. I actually thought this was going to be like 59. This one here, 1934 Ford 3-window coupe. And then here's the Nova Mino. Here's a Chevy Nova that's got a camper back. Check it out. Right? Well, inside of the back of this is they built a little camping thing in the trunk. Hey Joe, are you still there? The red and white together are gorgeous. Oh, this is Batmobile parking only. This is gorgeous. Oh. Me too. It's small enough that I think I could handle it. Joe, I can walk the dogs when I get home in a little bit. I wanted to check the year of this one out. Let's see. $1965. Again, seatbelts are just a suggestion. Whoa. So this one is 1959 Red Cadillac. I'm like in competition with people trying to take their pictures in front of every car, which is adorable and sweet. I'm not making fun. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna grab a banana split. A Camaro with a shot glass, 1973. Oh my god, almost no fries left. I have no year on this one. It's an old one. 1964 Chevy Impala. That roof. It's not wet. I'm sorry, I'm now just loving Impalas. Just like when I went to the Miata show, I'm highly susceptible. Also, they were wise enough to put the clock all the way over on the passenger side. This guy is 1955. They've had to correct the years a couple times on these. Oh, 55 times. Right? The velours. I don't know if they actually shut or if they're just like fans. 1962 Chevy Impala. I don't remember my last car having a clock. Oh, it did. I just didn't use it. I love how there's a fire extinguisher back there. I don't know what it's there for, but safety. This guy is 1963 Impala. A Buick. It's the first Buick we've seen, maybe. This belongs to somebody named Anthony. 1939 Buick Special. It is definitely special. I love that British racing green. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, please feel free to do one of these things. We're totally live. We're totally human. Totally happy to be walking around, not bumping into cars. And we love lurkers, so feel free to lurk away. And thanks for supporting humans. All right, that was a Buick. What is this? A Dodge Brothers. Oh my gosh. Finally a dial I can read. It's seriously the jitterbug of phones, of cars. I mean, I guess the jitterbug of phones would be the jitterbug of phones. I can't believe that's a Dodge. They should start making these again. And Plymouth. $1947. Oh my gosh. The air conditioner. Well, that thing is the air conditioner. Isn't that insane? It probably kind of ruins the aerodynamicness of it. A Cadillac. Big ants. That would be me all day with my car. Another Cadillac. Oh my gosh, like all the window controls. This guy's a 92 Caddy Brown. '63 Chevy Impala. Gold trim. That's gorgeous. All right, motorcycles. They're in the middle, so. And we started off right here at the Muff Diver. No AC. Want to go for a ride? Just got out of court, bumping through your hand in a super sport, never too short. Got the real view, never pop brakes. They keep this dates, you know how we do it. Ain't nothing to it but the floss. Oversized, carry some brushes and the smoke in there. We think it's all. I ain't trying hard. Feeling like stars. In the high right, I hope I make it ready to go for a ride, actually. That is just insanely awesome. I think this is like the 14th annual PAL car show. But we did not go to it last year. All right. I love the wet paint. Like, I don't know if it comes across on the camera, but there's like sparkle, which is obvious. Then there's like a lizard skin or snake skin, and then wet. It's a symphony. This kid's got to polish this car all day long when people touch it. Don't touch cars, guys. I don't know what we're... Wow. Sorry. It's the modern age. I haven't seen anybody like Fluffy. We did see very early on, what's his face? Travis Barker and daughter. I only put two and two together because the car I was looking at said T. Barker on it, and then I looked up and there was his daughters and him. I wish there was popcorn. Oh my gosh. That's why your Amazon package was late. I'm kidding. I don't think there's any popcorn anywhere. I have seen people with Dunkin' Donuts boxes, though. So that was the Hollywood car show. I'm going to walk around a little bit. We'll walk back through there on the way back. I don't know that I'm going to go all the way to Hollywood and Highland because we're going to be over there tomorrow. But thanks for coming with me today. Maybe tomorrow I can convince Joe to get $2 French fries from the $2 French fry guy. That's right, there's a $2 French fry guy. It'll be up to him. Joe, let me know when you get back with the DOGs. Right? We're gonna go walk by the Pantages. Looks like they're having the Sound of Music today. A matinee and then a 6 p.m. show. Oh, that's my cue. So for some reason, I think that in the year past, the car show was here on this block versus down there. It actually makes more sense behind us than on this pretty busy block. When Hollywood does Gay Pride, it does it on those blocks also, which is probably coming up very soon. Hollywood had...
You know what is happening now?
It's a car show.
Of all different cars or just Toyota?
Oh, no, well, only a couple new Toyotas, but the rest of them are vintage cars.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, like
Okay.
50s, 60s,
Awesome.
30s.
Okay, I'm
Batman
excited.
car over there. It's free.
Thank you.
Can't go wrong. It's free. I'm gonna peek in. Check out the interior. It's pretty fantastic. The roof. It's like fantastic roof. Ceiling, I mean. Long Beach Pride did get canceled. The parade was still happening. But they didn't get like the right permits for the party part, I guess. Sound of Music is your favorite movie? I love the Sound of Music movie also. Like it's like a good memory for me from when I was a kid. It was kind of an event, almost like Wizard of Oz. I think Wizard of Oz was kind of more magical to me. But I feel like the Sound of Music was on like once a year. And you looked forward to seeing it. Pre-VCRs. Also, a lot of wisdom, you know, when you sing, when you know the notes to sing, you can sing almost anything. It's true. I also don't really like musicals very much. We're in Bob Hope Square. We're gonna walk down a little bit. Look at our good old friend, the Capitol Records building. I did notice that the Morse code is back on top. It was blinking the other night. We weren't here late enough to see the actual blink, but maybe tomorrow we're gonna take a tour down Hollywood Boulevard tomorrow too. So what did you think of the car show? I don't know how that happened, but they literally forgot to get the proper permits for that. I want to be on the other side of the street, I think. This wasn't a good choice. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for coming. Real quick, members, thanks. I get a little infatuated, and so I don't pay attention to the screen. I'm really sorry. Also, I have a fanny pack on in the front. This is really going to sound attractive. And a backpack on in the back. And so I've got to be really conscious of not swinging around and scratching somebody's car or moving too close with my front. So I got a little quiet. But hey, Danny Lancaster. Hey, anybody I missed. Welcome to the stream. If it is your first time here, we're usually walking a little faster. Please feel free to like, subscribe, and chat. That would mean a lot. It helps us out with the algorithm. Tomorrow we'll be walking in Hollywood. We've got a bunch of other things already booked up for the month. And on Tuesday we'll be planning out some more dates and events for the rest of the month. We go to a lot of events, but we also just sometimes walk neighborhoods. So thank you for being here with us today. I think let's walk up here a little bit, and then Joe, I will walk the dogs when I get home, if that's cool with you. I do need a Diet Coke. I think Joe is going to live stream after this. I'm just walking up the street a little bit. Maybe I'll hop off and get a Diet Coke. thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. What was your favorite car? Don't say a Chevy Impala. You got to be specific. I got to really, I went to bed at 9:30 last night. I have to tell you, I absolutely loved going to the kart race. Well, you were actually walking through the green light, that's why. I love the go-kart race, but standing still for that long, more exhausting than walking miles and miles. Kind of like when we stood here during the Hollywood Christmas parade, right here in this spot. The Nova 2 wagon. I love the Nova 2 wagon also. I have now so many cars in my head. Farmer's Market, we saw it when we were walking up. It's over at 1. So my favorite car at this point now is the one that I can remember, which would be that white Ford Mustang. Also, it looked like it's a classic car. Got a cute little body, little muscly, like a little muscly sports car, but not too sporty. That you got it. You got to lift it up. There you go. One more. All right. Yeah. But I can't remember. It was like a light green car kind of towards the beginning that I also really liked. And I said, this is my favorite car. Also the station wagon. I don't think it was the Nova station wagon, though. It was an Impala station wagon, of course. I've been using, as you guys know, just wanted to mention this, I've been using my old iPhone, my old unupdated iPhone for the past month or so, because they updated the Apple iOS and it no longer works well with Prism. So they have updated Prism 4 times and iOS 3 times, and they still do not work well together. I'm still using an iPhone 14 Pro Max. I just added the Pro Max, but it is really a Pro Max. It was a gorgeous Impala wagon. I really like the Volkswagens too, but I don't know how I feel about that horizontal steering wheel. If you get into a crash, it just breaks all your ribs. It was hard not to like the Impalas, though. I mean, all of those cars are so, like, crafty. It's a better view from that street up to the Hollywood sign. If you go to Cahuenga, you can...
How long?
No. You just, on that corner, you can see straight up the sign. Yeah. It's easier. No, you turn left and walk up just 1 block and you see it a little clearer up there than from here.
Okay.
Yeah. They're trying to get a picture of the Hollywood sign. I don't really think they understood what I was saying. I'm going to end up sending them up to the Hollywood Bowl by mistake. There's no shame in the iPhone 12. I would be still using the 14 if I didn't update it to the whatever I have now, the 16. The only reason I got the 16 is because I was live streaming and I wanted to improve my, everything. It has been nothing but a hassle and heartbreak. Reminds me of that episode of Popeye where Olive Oil sings this song called Leave Well Enough Alone. I always hear that song in my head. That's Joseph's MO. He had like an iPhone SE forever. like one of the plastic, I'm not dissing that either, one of those plastic iPhones. And every month he would be, or every couple months, we would have to get the screen put back on. And he wasn't going to let that go. And then finally he bought a 14. He also has a 14, which was confusing for a while. We had the same phone, but my Apple 14 is purple. Uh-oh, uh-oh. We've got some live streamers up here. Oh. This is the kind of stuff that gets me kicked out of the mall. And those tourists are like, why does everybody walk around with a camera here? I was watching TV this morning and I was watching Lucy Goes to London, where Lucille Ball goes to London. And the really crazy thing is Lucy ends up dressed in old English clothes because she falls in the Thames, of course, from a rubber life raft, of course, and has to wear like Shakespearean Tudor looking clothes. And the whole time she's walking around, I was thinking how dirty the underside of that dress is. I've seen the German in Venice a few times, and he's made it into our videos. For sure. We were talking about him, I think Brave Bull, we were talking about if we went to the Devil Wears Prada 2 premiere, like what celebrity's name would you scream out and have no shame about screaming out? And somebody said, German in Venice. And I said, that's a lot to say, you would just need to know their name. And they were like, it's Michael. And then the next block, there was Michael, peeping through the fence at the Michael Jackson premiere. Joe is going to be gaming in LA. I don't know where he went though. Oh, stay tuned to be redirected. Oh, he's right there, getting ready to redirect. You guys, thank you so much for watching me today and hanging out with me today. You can hang out with Joe for a little bit now and play GTA. There's something happening on Hollywood Boulevard tomorrow night. We'll uncover that unless somebody else does first. So I'm gonna turn around now and walk back. I've been standing up for a little bit of time, so I've been standing up for a little bit of time. I'm ready to go home and sit down, right? So Joe, if you're all set, I'm going to sign off right now and you can get started. Let me know. So again, probably about 5 o'clock, 5:30 tomorrow, we'll be back on Hollywood Boulevard. We're gonna definitely walk down Hollywood Boulevard, but I'd like to walk off street, so maybe go up, catch the view from the tower, the magical tower. Angelo, thank you so much for being here. BD, thank you so much for being here. Thank you all so much for being here. If it is your first time here, please feel free to like and subscribe. We really need the help. Thanks for supporting human content. And we love lurkers. We do love lurkers. I guess Joe's going to be playing GTA, so it's like we never left Hollywood Boulevard. You enjoy your night too. Happy belated birthday, Tony. Seriously. Tony! Happy birthday. I thought I had a thing that said happy birthday somewhere. Here it is. Right? No, it's not. Don't forget to share, comment, like. Oh, there we go. Subscribe. And then here, this is happy birthday. I'm pretty sure. LA Unknown, thank you guys. Tokes for Tony. There we go. Happy birthday! I don't think that's really happy birthday, but happy belated birthday. All right, Joe, off to you. We'll give everybody a second to give Tony a birthday emoji. Also, maybe we'll just wait 1 second for this lady that's dragging her cape down the street. Joe, I want $2 fries tomorrow. This is actually a little frightening. Woo! All right. The right message there. We should love one another. I'm going to leave you with this message. Love one another. Have an awesome, awesome night. Bye. Good night. Thanks. You're simply the best.